We'll try to do 425. Yeah,
What?
420 is max, yeah.
So we'll do some of these games here.
We'll try to do 425.
Man, sometimes reading some of the DMs I get, I got two of my team members like arguing with each other, and I just kind of. Oh shit, that's some funny shit, man. Not necessarily arguing, but like one of them is being dumb, and the one that's right sent me a screenshot of the other one being dumb, and it's comical. Oh god.
Yo, Madrid, I just sent you the Serene. Like, how do you know it's me? Do I have to like tell you my wallet address?
No, I mean you don't have. We're gonna whitelist the wallets that send to this wallet, right? So
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you can if you want to send me transactions, like if y'all want like confirmation from me, but if you've got a transaction hash and you can see it, we're just
You're
gonna
good.
whitelist every wallet that sent funds to. Like we set up a brand new wallet just for the NFT whitelist. So.
Color.
We'll just go down the list, and each wallet that we got Serene from, we'll whitelist that wallet. Just make it simple. Didn't want to try to make it too complicated.
So the boosted APRs. I'm just wondering, should I put it in? Should I put my LPs into Magic, or should I just farm them? What do you guys think?
Into the auto compounder, I wouldn't put any.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the auto compounder they got for us, but I wouldn't put anything in that right now. Our liquidity's too low.
I see.
Yeah. Until we build up some real liquidity on Pebble, we're gonna be kind of like. It's just not very healthy.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can hurt liquidity real quick.
Yeah, and like right now, we're really gonna have to. I'll be honest, man. We're probably gonna end up needing to start forming liquidity on Spooky, like Redemption. I don't really know what those guys are doing. It seems like everything's kind of like come to a screeching halt, and
So yeah, let me know what the play is, and then I'll make it happen. But for now, I'm just gonna farm it.
okay. Crypto Lodge, what's up, man? I was on video, but my PC died that I was using for it, my laptop. So now I'm back up.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Now I'm back up. It's kind of just a. Yeah, the thought process behind it. It doesn't, man. I mean, the logic behind it makes a lot of sense. Like, obviously using a burning DEX, when people swap, but you got to actually like build the whole thing out, Yeah, I think that it really limits our exposure because I know that there's a lot of people that aren't buying because we're on Spooky, on Redemption, right? Like they're like, what? They've never heard. Yeah. Yeah. hmm Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
the problem is that liquidity split, right?
What?
The problem is that you end up splitting your liquidity. So I mean, I would say if you're gonna do it, definitely just do it.
Yeah, that's kind of like it really sucks that they didn't like completely follow through with everything, man. Because we we already were on Spooky, and
Yeah.
we switched to Redemption, and so like then we're gonna have to tell everybody like, hey, yeah, Redemption didn't work out. We're moving back to Spooky. Like that's gonna be kind of like really, that's gonna be pretty fucked. Yeah, yeah, I think so too.
And we're still pretty small too, so like we will do it. We're not like
Yeah. And right now, before we get like really really big, is the time to do it because you've got less people.
Less sheep to herd. Yep.
That's what happened the other day. Pebble was kind of like getting arbed a little bit because Spooky has like $100 in liquidity, and like Spooky's price was like $100 cheaper than Redemptions, and so a little R bot can just buy 50 cents on Spooky, sell it for $1 on Redemption. So that's one thing that like we've already opened ourselves up to. That is there's always going to be some for whatever fucking reason there's still $100 in liquidity on Spooky. If whoever had that LP, that $10 LP or whatever it is, they fucking sold it, you wouldn't have it. So like literally every day I'm burning $5 of my money to keep keep our bot from doing that. Like I do it every fucking day. I literally am always looking at the Spooky price and keeping the Spooky price higher than the Redemption price. I have to do that for Pebble and Serene. So I'm probably gonna set up a bot for that actually, because I ain't got time to. Yeah.
If anything, just have it done for the treasury, help grow for the protocol.
Arm myself.
Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, they do. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking.
That's wild, man.
If you set up a good R bot on Binance Smart Chain, you can literally retire. Like no joke.
set up an R bot on what chain? Tomb chain?
No, Binance.
On Tomb Chain. There ain't nothing to fucking arm on it. There ain't nothing on
Yeah.
Tomb Chain. What is going on with Tomb Chain, man?
Nothing. I mean, let's face it. Tomb's been dead. It's been dead, and it's just enough people won't give it up. That's all it is.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, Alright, I ain't even gonna message this guy back.
It's sir, please hire me. I get you 1,000 shills per second. The most professional YouTube dedicated. Yeah.
It's actually Mecha King.
Oh.
I don't have time.
That makes it even better. That makes it even better.
Just talking about 2-0 and Mecco Kings. I've been messaging Mecco. I ain't got time to even. I don't have the thought capacity right now. I'm not very good at typing and talking at the same time. Like I'm very good at multitasking. I'm very good at doing things and talking to people at the same time. But like to type my words and have another conversation going on in my head, just it's a one-way route. I can't do both.
Yeah, fortunately I can. I actually hop on a lot of Discord calls when I'm working on stuff because I can handle two things at once that way. But
Somebody ends
I
up
guess
usually
it's like chewing bubblegum and walking.
Somebody asked about LC. Let me see here.
Isn't that a rebase one?
Yes.
It's like a souped up type, you know.
I was just thinking today, like, what if like Liquid Capital was like the biggest rug ever? Like,
Oh my
What
god!
was the biggest rug ever?
Liquid Capital.
I thought about that shit last night. I thought about that shit last night.
Damn, man. I'd be like, I'd be just fine with it. Like, wow.
One 100%. And we're not too big to be able to like. Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't Grape pretty damn good though?
Great.
You gotta
Big.
Yeah.
That's one problem when you're getting propped. If you're getting well propped. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of support, you know. Yeah. I think the biggest thing too is and I'm excited to do it is for our PEG LP to have the higher APR. I really think that that's going to help. I'm really because really yeah, like when you get a border imprint, you got no fucking reason to keep your Serene. Like you're not going to want to make it LP with it and get less. No, not 2x Alex. Yeah. You got to give people a reason to buy it, right? Like, then that's the biggest problem is unless, we're adding these utilities and stuff like that, um, the game, I think the game is going to be fucking big when you got, weekly comps to where people will, buy some Serene, you put it in here. But you got to give people a reason to buy it, right? Like, if you look at our website right now, what would you buy? You're going to buy the one that's paying more, right? Like, people are going to want to buy the share. They're not going to want to buy the PEG token. And you got to make it, you got to incentivize it. So, when
Well, you're a
people
perfect
add,
example.
yeah, And that's what you need to have. Like, if you don't have anybody buying your peg token at all, you're not. And you're just gonna, and at that point, share. People are gonna LP shares. Like, we're coming up with a couple different, like, we're gonna call it like a liquidity management, like, enhancer, or we're dabbling with a couple different ways that we would you know incentivize share LPs. But really, you've got to, like, the first thing is you've got to get people buying your peg token. Like, and if you don't have any reason to buy the peg token, then people aren't going to buy the fucking peg token. And I guess some people do it because they see it as the more stable one. Um, because people, but I don't know. Like, the only way that you build a DAO, like, you're not supposed to be selling. Technically, like, the treasury should be able to sell some of our peg tokens, right? Not our share tokens. We shouldn't have to sell the share tokens. We should be able to use our vested shares to put in our boardroom so that we can sell our peg token. So that's how it's supposed to work. Most teams just sell their fucking shares because that's what they're getting, and they don't want to hurt the protocol. But you gotta incentivize the peg token. So I'm thinking that I think we're gonna crush it with doing it. You got to take a risk, man. Like, none of these projects, like, nobody's ever tried it. Nobody's done it. You gotta just try it.
I'm actually, I had a couple ideas on a couple of the projects back then. I'm surprised nobody's tried to figure out how to code it to whereas it's just a wallet address. So there should be a way to check and see if that wallet address even has the peg in it. So if you have a wallet address and you've got either the peg or the address for the peg LP, one of the two, and then you could then get boosted APRs for other things. So that way, if somebody just apes into only share, they fuck themselves out of some of the APR. You would get an APR boost for making sure that you are a peg token carrier as well. And I tried so hard to fight with this on Ape and a V2 of Merca, but it's just everybody wants to just do what's quick and easy.
That's interesting.
Because that would ensure the people that are aping into shares, if they want that additional APR on the share, like you would literally, it would say let's just use a round number. So share was just 5%. That's what it was for everybody. But if you did not have any peg or peg LP, you would get 3%. And then that way the people who are carrying it could get boosted. So it costs you no additional actual throughput or output to pay those, incentivize it. Basically, it's a tax. Yep, APR for being a good actor, which feels rewarding. Exactly, that was my whole thought process behind it. You play it right, you get a better APR.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What if the APR? So, yeah. So the pre-sale will start on the 15th. Then we'll actually open the farms up on Saturday, 24 hours following the pre-sale. We're not putting a soft cap or a hard cap on it. Um, whatever we get is what we're going to use to provide some liquidity, and um, we're perfectly happy. We're going to put up $150,000 worth of our peg token to kind of, like, that'll be the pre-sale, and we're not minting any of that. We're just using the treasury, all the Serene that we've gotten. So I'll be happy if we only have 20,000 liquidity. We're gonna start. We're gonna go with it, and we're gonna build on it. I think we're gonna do really, really well. I've lined up a lot of marketing. The problem is, like, you're kind of going after a completely untapped market. Like, there's like Cakes was even saying, like, he was talking to his ETH maxi buddies, and he was like, yeah, this tomb fork I'm in is going to be coming to ETH, and they had no idea what a tomb fork was. Right. But once they see it, and the fact that we're pegged to ETH, so they're like, okay, so I can buy this token with my ETH and pair it with my ETH, and I get more ETH. Like, that's what's gonna sell them on it. Like, I think Goldmint, I like their idea of the PAX G peg. ETH maxis want to hold ETH. Like, they want to keep their ETH. Like, they don't want to sell their ETH to get PAX G. They want to keep their ETH. Yeah, and technically it's supposed to always be more than the ETH for sure. Saturday. Yeah. Probably do it 24 hours, 48 hours. We hadn't actually decided when we were going to launch the boardroom, but it's really not going to make that much of a difference because it's all the same. Like, it's not going to be a new peg. Yeah, some people do like 4 or 5 days. Like, we're already printing Serene, so it doesn't really behoove us to give it a couple days. Like the ETH
Well,
max, like.
it could help you build a little bit more liquidity in it because then if they're wanting some APR, they would make the LPs first before just maybe jumping in the boardroom. I would say 48 hours would be a good window, especially in this market. I would not go any longer than 48.
I think a lot of it too. I mean, we're gonna have to do a lot of directing because, again, like, people on ETH
Mm-hmm.
have never. The first taste of a Tomb Fork they got was Board 8 Yacht Club. Um,
Yep.
Board 8 made the tomb fork?
yeah.
Really?
I don't know if it was them.
No, it wasn't them. Yeah. No, you're thinking Ape Finance. That wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they had. There was a Tomb Fork that went off Ape, and it was in ETH, and it did not last. They were trying to ride the hype wave of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Um, like that was me 6 months ago. I mean, I was in ETH and I knew nothing about Tomb Forks or nothing like that. I mean, I played ETH and Bitcoin, and that was it. Like, that was it. I occasionally, like, maybe got some hype about a shit coin, and I would throw $1,000 in it and hope it starts rocketing, and then I'd dump it on them all and run away. I mean, it's a shit coin.
Sweet. All right, Alex is over here talking to himself. Let me see what you got here, boss.
I was
Alex,
responding earlier that
Alex, talk to us, man. Ain't no way you still at the gym. We should just get you for one.
unless he's sitting there pumping his own iron.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the ARB opportunities between ETH and the rest of the chains are going to be. You're not going to probably see much ARBing. I mean, there will be, but you're going to have to take into account for the gas fees and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, you won't see that too much. Like, the ARB between Spooky and Redemption is a lot easier to do than a ARB between chains. Very easy. I mean, even between, like, when we saw Uni finance launch, you seen the ARB happening between Phantom and AVAX. That's not bad, but that's Phantom to fucking AVAX.
Mm-hmm.
That's not ARB and ETH. You don't see people. I doubt that there's anybody ARBing anything on ETH. Ain't nothing. Yeah. But we'll see some. I mean, fuck. You got to think that we're gonna be the reward contract. We're gonna have to fund with all the pebble that's on Fantom. Like you got to realize, like the Fantom is gonna have to like so the reward contracts for ETH, AVAX, BSC. We're gonna have to use all of because we're not making any more shares. Like we could make more shares, but that we don't want to dilute the shares. We want people to pay. We want people to pay for that premium on those other networks, where Fantom users can go over there, and that would be a little bit of an arb. It is what it is, but that's how you can make a little bit of money. Now, once everything kind of gets leveled out, I mean, Pebble's going to be 20, 30 grand, in my opinion, easily. But I mean, even right now, like people are aping over Frozen Walrus, right? Aping over it. Their share token is $290. Our share token is worth more than theirs right now, right? And it should be a whole lot more.
It should be at least fourfold right now, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it could. I think that the biggest thing is uh, timing exposure to where we can get liquidity built up, right? Like we gotta liquidity's low on Fantom. I think that ETH is gonna take like we've lined up a lot of like we're doing an AMA with hydro whales, right? Like I don't know if you guys know who hydro whales are, but they're a protocol that's straight just exactly like what we're doing. Um, Selling NFTs and buying Bitcoin miners. And actually, they heard my AMA and my video with Crypto Degen, and like I had never heard of them, and they had never heard of me, and they hadn't like done any. They're like based out in England or something like that, and they were like, "Hey, you're doing the same thing we're doing. We should do something together." And so their users, I mean, you've got they've sold 5,000 NFTs for like 0.3, 0.4 ETH, and they literally are not paying any rewards out to their users for like a year. That's fucking nuts, and that is a patient fucking community of ETH users. So we're doing an AMA with them on Wednesday at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And I think that's going to really, really, really give us some awesome exposure because those are ETH users. They're already buying
a like product.
They're already buying Hydro's NFTs that are doing similar. The only difference between our NFTs and Hydro's NFTs are we're going to be able to give people higher yield farms. Hydro doesn't have a protocol behind the NFTs yet. So, I mean, being able to sell them both at the same time, I'm pretty hyped for them. I really think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, and then bridging it back.
Yeah, I mean they could basically loop it right back and create the ARB for themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's if we don't ARB onto Fantom. ARB Fantom over to ETH. I mean, I'm gonna send some of mine over. I mean, I'm excited. I'm pumped for it. Yeah.
Well, you have to think about it. So after the pre-sale, it probably should. You should see a spike in demand because supply and demand, simple economics.
Yeah.
So you should see a period of at least, depending on how many users hop in that, I would say, at least 10 to 12 hours to where it should be, a window of people. they may not think about doing the ARB, but then they may pull it up and see, oh crap, there's a price difference, and they may start pushing and creating that additional demand. And then I think as soon as they get the farms out, because he's saying about 24 hours, then people will be using the other half to create the farms and getting that APR. So that should taper it down. So there should be a nice little window for it.
What is Ape Space Twitter? Ape Space. What's the link? Actually have a Twitter, not a Twitter, but a Telegram call with Ape something. I don't fucking know. I'm not a Telegram user at all, but luckily
I hate Telegram.
Yeah, luckily we've got Real Veal Vanana. He's a huge Telegram guy. He knows all the big callers. They do a call, they send like a couple $1 million worth of volume just from one of their calls. So we're trying to line up a couple of those calls at the same time, but I already have one secured. So that should definitely get us some good volume for the ETH launch. Oh, cool. Going down a rabbit
You look
hole.
tired, Madrid.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I stayed up till 2 o'clock last night. Like, it was way too late. Way too late. Then I ended up taking a nap at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Like, oh man.
Well, you got a kid, so
I'm gonna go
you got to get those dad naps in.
I know. Yeah, my problem is, like, I quit drinking. Like, I had a bad habit of drinking beer every day. Like, wasn't like not like a raging alcoholic or anything, but like it was just a habit, like cigarettes. I just drink every day. Like, whether it'd be 1 or 2 beers or whether it be a 6-pack. And I quit drinking probably about 3 weeks ago, and very proud of myself, very happy with it. I'll go back to enjoying a beer. I don't know when I will, but I had to break the just everyday. Like, it shouldn't be something that just seemed natural to do every day. There's nothing wrong with beer every now and then, but it became too much of a habit, and I'm like, I'm gonna end up a fucking like raging alcoholic drunk if I don't fucking quit right now. So
it takes a lot to even recognize that. So pat yourself on the back, even if you decide to have a couple drinks with a nice steak sometime, that doesn't mean you have to go back to it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like that, I mean, it's meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to, but it's not meant to be a habit every day.
Exactly. Everything in moderation.
Moderation. Yeah. So since I quit drinking, like, it's been really hard for me to go to sleep. So, because I was so used to having. Yeah. But I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm doing it. I mean, I haven't like really had like any crazy urges or anything like that. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. I actually have been waking up with feeling more hungover than I did when I was drinking. But I think that's
your body getting used to that, getting to sleep.
Yeah.
So, because your body's used to getting a little bit drunk at least, and then using that to enter REM. So once you break that and you feel like you're getting a true good night's sleep and you're not struggling to get to bed, you'll feel better.
I just picked up some sleep aid and took a sleeping pill yesterday. Still didn't go to sleep till fucking 2, but I had like 4 Red Bulls. So today my wife just brought me my little sleeping pill that I bought to try to help me go to sleep, and so we'll see how that works. I think yesterday I screwed up because I didn't take it till like 10 o'clock and had 4 Red Bulls at like 5. So I don't think you're not gonna get a good night's sleep. Fuck you, Alex. What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say, bro? Saying I was chunky? No.
You said you had a little extra liquidity in you.
At least we have it somewhere. Kind of sleepy too. Sure. I can't tell you the name of it, John. I just picked one. Picked a sleeping aid. Triple release or something. I don't fucking know. Wait for my new video.
Life in a frying pan. Dunk.
She don't beat me too bad. Does me pretty right. Using zinc fish oil. I should have actually. The simplest one that I should have tried should have been eating a couple spoons of peanut butter. I don't know why I didn't even think of that till just now. Just eat a little bit of peanut butter. It's supposed to like naturally help you go to sleep. That's something in it. I think. Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm about to Google that. I'm sitting here. Tryptophan. Same thing that's in Turkey. Yeah. Yeah. Tryptophan. Yeah. I knew I wasn't crazy, man. I knew I wasn't. All right, everybody, we got to wrap it up. Heck, Dad just showed up, so we got to get out of here.
He dipped.
Oh shit! No, run. Hey, where's the? Can I even do like gifts on this thing?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can hit the thing and then on the top left, gifts.
Yeah. Didn't even get to do it. He left too quick.
Really? I've used melatonin here and there. I just don't use I don't get like the big old one. Because some people be like, oh, you need to take like 20 milligrams of melatonin. I was like, geez, like 20? Like, bro. I was like, I'll take a little like 2 milligram melatonin. I think that really matters on how much you take because some people be way overdoing that shit. Got 3 people typing away. Yeah, so it's just like anything though, guys. I mean, if you just sit there, if you get a sleep aid like what he's got now, and if you decide that you're gonna start popping that sleep aid every single night, like a religion, that's dependency. So
That's a sleep aid. Yeah, that would knock your ass out. Yeah. All right, let's I want to do a round of this We're gonna do a round of yes we are. Yes we are. Alright, I'm starting it up. Yes it is. Round one. We're gonna do a whitelist spot. We'll do a whitelist spot for round for round one. Round one.
We just doing the Rumble Royal. We just react.
Yeah, I fucking hate that AMA stage. That shit sucks.
Maybe sometime I'll hop up in my VR.
Huh?
I said maybe sometime I'll hop up in my VR. See me floating around like a ghost.
Shit. I will. I think I will reply to. I guess DK, Echo King, kind of acting up on me. Hey. Hey. No, you can't.
What are we even supposed to do? Oh.
Hope you don't die. That's fucking hilarious. Wanted to wait till I got Sin's whitelist spot money before I gave one away in the Rumble.
Story of my life.
Oh shit.
No, I killed Madrid. Whoops.
Oh man. Shit's pretty dope when Hydro Wells does it.
Oh, I killed Alex too.
I've seen that happen in the same round before. Son of a bitch.
Hey, look at this.
Already gets one for free.
Give it to somebody else, man.
That's fucking nuts. I'm gonna do one more for a whitelist spot. See if.
I'll sit out of this one.
Oh man, nah, just jump in. Fuck them.
Okay. Says find another rock.
Does that mean NFT is free? No, Sin. I apologize, sir. Wish it did. Alright, so. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna have some big shit this week. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start this one up. I need 5 minutes, and then the next one will be for some Pebble. Next one will be for some Pebble. Y'all try not to kill each other too fast. All right, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so we're going to do a Twitter giveaway with multi-chain, so that'll be pretty dope. That should get a bunch of multi-chain bridging people over.
Yeah. The multi-chain's huge.
They're going to have to push it back because they've got so many scheduled this week that we're not going to be able to do it. But yeah, we're going to set one up. We're going to put one in the and get one set up in the pipeline.
So for the Fantom guys, do you recommend moving to ETH when it's out?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta the thing with ETH, man. Like you gotta it's got such a bad rep. Like you gotta there are people on ETH for a reason. The most DeFi is built off of ETH for a reason. You don't want to wait till gas is fucking $50, $60 to try to. What the hell?
Sweeping.
How did I even die? Oh,
crypto. Yeah, he
then
got
he
you.
jumped in lava, killed himself, and gave it to life. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is when you want to start building that ETH bag, while it's cheap, in this market is when you want to do it. So I'm gonna be taking my assets to ETH for sure. Some people, you just gotta dip your toes in it and you gotta try it.
Yeah, good call. At least we won't be using redemption on ETH.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Uniswap. I'm definitely looking forward to Uniswap. They had a lot of potential, man. I think that exploit that they had really, that took all the money that they had. They really should have. I know they wanted to try to give people their money back real quick, but the first ones to use redemption since that exploit, and they just don't have any steam. So it was a good idea, but right now it's just a swap page. There's no liquidity. You can't even buy our token with fucking USDC right now. You got to buy ETH on Spooky. You can buy our token with that. That's one thing I like about us our liquidity being with ETH is you can literally buy it with anything. You can, literally, it's so because everything there's so much liquidity on ETH with on Spooky and everything. You can go Serene to DAI, you can go DAI to Serene, you could do, pretty much whatever you want because it's always going to route through ETH, no matter what. It's always going to route through ETH, so it's beautiful. It really is. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, that's true. But also at the same time, if we always stuck to that, then it's why would people try new protocols? Same case, right?
All right, guys.
Oh yeah, this is at a growth stage that it's way beyond redemption. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that attitude has killed a lot of projects and or dexes and or anything really in this space. Period. Because if nobody's willing to dip their toe over, how does it ever get any capital to get moving? Madrid died of laughter.
It literally, what the fuck, man? Literally all boiled down to them actually building stuff out. Going Peg and Firest, we're in the game lounge if y'all want to play for some whitelist spots or some pebble.
All right, man. Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. I basically just woke up. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. right here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, come straight for the Serenity. I like it. So we just deployed a single staking Serene pool as well. So for you guys that are holding on to your Serene and being good actors, it's not going to be very high. It's going to be very, very low allocated. But at least you can stick your Serene somewhere versus it just sitting in your wallet and it be generating a little extra pebble.
Oh no, I lost.
Fuck single stake.
Huh?
Madrid,
Did you say
you're like no single stake, and next thing you know, you got single stake.
Oh, really? I'll be quite honest with you. I mean, the APR on it's gonna be like 0.1 APR daily. The only reason, the main thought process behind it is we've all got Serene that we've got sitting in our wallets, and our TVL on our site is like only 65,000. So if we have a single stake pool that literally is like basically paying out, not very much, that will give us TVL, make us look more attractive to investors. So basically, it's not really meant to be something that, I mean, it'll eventually pay back the withdrawal fee, but the whole thought process is that we can put, like us, the treasury, if we want to put money into a single stake pool to reflect a higher TVL. Sin, man, you get a whitelist spot, man.
Yo, actually, with NFTs and any APR boost, that would be a pretty dope APR boost, though. For a single stake Serene, for like people who are really dedicated to the protocol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like the APRs are low, but then I check the jar. I'm like, how the hell got this much? Like, it's a 2-hour print, man. It's
All right, cool. Yeah, man. All right, I'm putting now that that's deployed, I'm putting green in there. So that's just little shit like that. Like it's not gonna make a huge difference. Like our liquidity is still really low. Like that's still a problem. But when I'm talking with people, like when you pull up the website and you see a higher TVL, it's gonna be more attractive. And I think that that's the biggest thing. Is like, well, the fucking Serene sitting in my wallet does us no good, right? Like the Serene that I'm getting from my prints, if I don't want to sell it, I'd like for it at least to be able to like benefit us somehow, even if that benefit isn't huge. Just a little bit higher TVL on your site does make a difference, right? Like DBank just like we have $5 million worth of voting power. Even got forgiving to the proposal for our DBank listing, and they rejected us already because our TVL is like not even 100K. So it is what it is. And well, I already got your wallet, bro. So you'll get 2 whitelist mints. Yeah, 100%. I'm confident with that. I agree. It sucks, man. Like I mean, we got Guapo, we got Forgiven, we got like millionaires to vote for us on DBank, and they like snub their nose at us that fast. if we copied over on Pulse. What do you mean? And that fuck with the supply? I'm not sure I understand.
I don't think it'll fully go through. You'll see lawsuits over that. Well, yeah, I mean, the liquidity has to come from somewhere. Like you just can't make a token anywhere. I can't just make a fuck you token. Well, I guess that was a fork, but you can't just make a token and just have it magically have value. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
All right. I got a question for you guys. Should I do AMA with Dow King on Wednesday or Friday at the launch?
Friday. Always a Friday.
My marketing guy actually said that Mondays through Wednesdays are you get better.
You get better numbers, but you got to
Because a lot
think
of
about when
are out
people
doing shit on
get
Friday.
money. But you got to think
Yeah,
when
Friday
people
is
get
when
money.
people get money, but a lot of times people are.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
I think Wednesday too.
AMA with Dow King.
Yeah.
You're just hating on Dow King like a couple AMAs ago.
What? Where? When? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Oh, the drink came out the gate ruthless on Alex.
Oh
Broke
man,
his spine.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Honestly, I think that like Serenity it just kind of fell under the radar. Too much love went to other protocols, right? But like, if you look at innovation, like this is the fork that is actually innovating.
Yeah. Everything we've done is against the grain. Like, you know, I love, like, you know, what's so funny is when we were cause we spent months planning on how we were gonna do this, and we had the whole team, and there's like 8 of us on a voice chat, and we're talking about the emission schedule, and we're, you know, Patween and Ergo and Mav, and we're all like going over spreadsheets and stuff, trying to figure out. And like, I just out of nowhere, I'm like, what if we just turn it over, like just completely flip it? They're like, oh shit. And it's genius, man. It's like rug and tug. Hell yeah. But that's literally like how they inverse emissions. Like, we were literally talking about flipping it without just saying the words. Like, all right, well, let's just invert it. You know, we were talking about how to. It's just hilarious, man. I don't know.
I died of laughter in that one. Pitiful.
Mr. Rogan Tug, you get a white list. Next one, we're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to eat my dinner and try to go to bed a little earlier. Kayla, what was that sleeping pill? Bring it to me. We actually had a very in-depth conversation about sleeping aids.
Nature's Bounty.
Oh, Nature's Bounty. Ooh.
Sleep 3.
Fancy.
Maximum strength.
Can I have it in the box? Yeah.
Madrid's gonna go all infomercial here.
Bro, I used to be. Hey, look, I can sell some shit now. Okay, look. Let me. All right, guys. So you've got Sleep 3 maximum strength. So this has exactly what John told me not to use. It's got 10 milligrams of melatonin. It's got 3 effects. It's got a calming effect. It helps you fall asleep faster. And it helps you sleep longer. Okay, guys. But wait, there's more. Okay, this is. You're gonna wake up refreshed. That's what it says at the top. You're gonna wake up refreshed.
He posted the sham wow. But wait, there's more.
Yeah. That OxyClean guy, man. That dude.
Did ShamWow do it first?
Watching those commercials? I did.
Oh, the ShamWow guy always killed me. Always.
He had too much fucking energy, man. He was too hyped. He was too hyped. That dude did a little bit of coke before every one of those fucking things.
Something, bro.
That dude was a little too hyped.
Came in like, yo!
Slap chop. Watch me slap this shit. He was chopping the shit out of those vegetables, man. He really was. I have one. He did his job. Huh? These are for Pebble. These are gonna be for Pebble. We're gonna do $25. We're gonna do $25 in Pebble. Man, I tell you, it's kind of. I can expect it. Like, I kind of expected some of the dumping. When I was trying to help out the people that got rugged. It comes with the territory. Like, I expected it. I kind of wish they would have done it a little bit more tenderly, but shit happens. But like, when we were doing really well, and then I had like a couple people sell like I fucking Pebble in like 4 hours. I'm like, God damn, man. Like, y'all gonna
help you out and y'all do me like this.
How much did I give out? I have no idea. What about rug? Oh, Alex, when people in uni got rugged, everybody that got rugged, I gave them Pebble. A start, yeah.
Whoa, you're such a nice guy, dude. You gave him Pebble?
Yeah.
Damn. And they just dumped it? Sheesh.
No, not everybody. No. It's just a couple people. There's a couple people. One of them was a dev, actually. Like, I was, like, pretty pissed. I'm like, dude, you're a dev, and you're asking me to, like, collaborate with you, and you dump my token. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to fucking work with you. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yo, there we go. Got me some Pebble, too.
I was like, man.
Oh, 2 ohm and 3. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's rough.
Oh, my Lord.
Man. The thing about these rug pulls, which suck, is that it just
give them some Pebble.
It gives people the wrong money, right? And next thing you know, they take it to other protocols and they just dump other projects. So it's bad for the community. So like, the best way to do that is just like stop going to freaking What the Fork and just go to forks that actually work. And
I got banned from What the Fork Discord. Yeah, I went off, dude. What rug was it? There was another rug. Yeah, I think. Well, I said some pretty crazy shit. Well, I was arguing with the Tendy and the devs for it, but and I said I did the same thing with what the fuck was the project? It was after Leprechaun. What was the one that came out after Leprechaun?
Cake Finance. Yeah, Pancake.
Pancake, and then there was another one too. I think I might have skipped. What was the one right after Pancake?
Don't know.
Fuck. Leprechaun.
Did all those get messed up? Like, I remember Leprechaun. That was like right after like Serenity launch and Frozen Walrus.
All of them fucking collapsed.
All of them collapsed. Yeah.
Yeah, Leprechaun was dead in a couple days. But anyway, like I went into What the Fork, and I'm like, I like kind of went off, dude.
Oh,
Morano.
yeah.
Morano.
Yeah,
I think
there
it
we
might
go.
have been Morano. No, I don't even think it was that one. Morano
That was
didn't
the
actually
dev dump
bug
one.
it. But I go in there, man, and I'm like, bro, like y'all gotta set some fucking standards. Like you got people that are losing money because they're looking at your site thinking that you do any type of remote vetting, and you're literally just the first person that gives you, a couple $100. Yeah, I mean, like for the banners and the sponsor, but like the cards, you can get the card for free. That's the thing. Like, if you can, if you have complete intentions to steal from somebody, you can go on that fucking website and put your website up. People are gonna click on it. I'm like, well, what the fuck are y'all doing? And they're like, oh, well, back when Tomb Forks were, we couldn't vet everybody. I'm like, dude, that's not an excuse, man. Like, you need to be requiring KYC, docs, anything, man. Something.
Yeah.
You can't just be because there's a lot of people that even though What the Fork doesn't like say that those protocols are safe, they believe that it is because
Yeah.
they've got it. Yeah, then it's fine. Man, Sin, I know the pain, bro. I lost. Yeah. Mhm. They don't know how to make it. Yes, and I know how you feel, man. I lost pretty much lost all of I ain't gonna lie, I mean I probably lost pretty much everything I had trying to support Rare and it didn't work. It sucked.
Fuck, dude. We tried. We tried.
We fucking tried. We tried. And it is what it is. We just kept getting dumped on and is what to this day I have not sold any fucking Rare. So I mean I've got fucking I can't even 30,000 Rare. I don't even know how much Rarest I have. Maverick lost a lot. We all lost a lot.
We'll come back.
No. Rare is fucking completely dead, and I'm taking the price bots off. And I'm sorry, but it's 5 cents, 7 cents. Like it's just there's nothing.
Alex got a dub finally.
There's nothing else we can do about it. I don't know. You really think it can come back, Mike?
Just, hey, man, what if, like, we all had Pebble at, like, 40K and just coordinated a fucking...
I'm not putting $1 back into that fucking protocol. The fucking back to peg campaigns, man. We even tried those. I mean, it was. I don't know, man.
Hey, man, it all leads to something, right? Like, so.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I can. At the end of the day, like we started Serenity, and no matter what everybody lost on that, we made it right, and everybody was able to farm Serenity for 2 months with what they had. They didn't have to buy Serene. They didn't have to buy Pebble. We were able to farm, and we did right by that community, by our community. So I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of what we did. And do you make just like with helping out the rug people? That's a sacrifice. I knew we would get a couple sales, and that's all right because hey, for people to be able to, if you needed it to pay a bill or something like that, that's how it's meant to be used. Yeah, and that's all right. Those are the sacrifices I'm willing to make. Like I'm never gonna be somebody that is scared to try to help somebody because it might hurt me. Like if everybody in the world was willing to put themselves on the line to help somebody else, you'd have a pretty fucking good world. All right, so Alex. Alex actually has more Pebble than I have in my wallet. Confirmed. 100%. The dude's won every fucking game contest, giveaway, invite. I don't even know.
Minus
Bought
NFT
some.
one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. On my phone. Denzel, baby. It did. That wasn't like the thing behind it. That's just
Cause and effect, man. Cause and effect. You did something good. The effect was people see it as good.
yeah. No, because you're risking.
I've been getting paid $1,000.
You've been getting paid 1,000 what?
I don't know. It's a fucking.
Yeah.
It's a fucking. Yeah. There it is. There you go. It is, Alex. You know, I'm a Christian. I don't have anything against anybody that may or may not believe. I don't try to shove my beliefs down anybody's throat. But I was just Alex asked me for that video. So. Damn. Get the fuck out of here. Dow King talking about $10,000 for a fucking video now.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
10K?
10K.
I swear. So I'll say it because I'm a direct guy, anyways. Ever since they got together and launched Titan, and then they try to group all these people. You contact any of those people for a YouTube video or to do anything, it's ridiculous on what they want now.
Yeah. Thousands. For
Yeah.
fucking YouTube video.
It's all about crypto lodges, man. Let's push crypto lodge to the moon. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that's
Yeah, that's legit. That's
Yeah,
like
man. And
100%.
people need to donate to you, man, for that. Like,
Yeah, and it's like if you're gonna judge, like, ask 10K for a video, it's like how legit can, like, you kind of lose a lot of legitimacy, in my opinion. Like if you look at a lot of Dow King's videos, it's like, oh, this is gonna go to Orb. Like no, Orb's at like 8 cents right now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, he just got resurrected and won. Congrats.
One thing I would say, man, is like if you're gonna charge $10,000 for a video, I want to see some serious fucking metrics on
Yeah.
fucking volume. Like, yeah.
Dang, I just won. I don't know.
Hey, Biscuit.
Yeah, you like rezzed right before. Like, hey, I'm back. Die.
Then you came back and then broke Fire's neck. Damn, dude.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh no, like he's not gonna charge me that. He's gonna cut me a deal. But like I'm not doing another video. He was talking about doing like an AMA or something. But yeah, we won't ever be doing a DK video. I can tell you that. That one we did, that'll be it. That's fine.
I don't even know.
But EM Crypto's gonna do a video on you guys, right? Or a video on us?
He already made ours. So in his weekly update today, when he said he had a video that it was going to come out tomorrow, was our video.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till be like, yeah, I'll come on there for $10,000.
It got crazy. Like when we got late game Merca V1.
Yeah, I just got on.
Like it was crazy when we got late game Merca V1. Dude, like my DMs did not stop. Like nobody who is in part of that team or a mod or anything like that, the DMs just did not stop. Hey, can we cover you? Hey, what about it was nuts. And you guys will get there too. Like you guys have already stuck it out through all this bear market crap. And as soon as you get that launch and start getting a little bit more hype back behind it, you're gonna have people just coming to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sweat it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the biggest thing too is like
If I win now,
there's just a lot of there's a lot of hype around high APRs and shit, man. Like, you know,
it's automatic, so it's me.
Several 100,000 TVL, you know, like, and
Well, really, it's like any market cycle, man. People get spoiled during the bulls, right? They expect that, yeah, well, in bull market I could make da da da. Well, then the market flips on them, and all they know is to just try to APR chase their way out, and they catch themselves in up-teen rugs because this is rug season. Let's face it, and then they get wrecked. James Felton, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah. Because I think he partnered up with Titan too. It's everybody who was like involved with that, man. They just all this stuff went through the roof for them. Any YouTuber or anybody who was associated with that, like, it's nuts.
What do you guys even think of Titan?
I was bullish at first. I'm not anymore.
I mean, this tells you how the game's going. It's just like a weird little chance game. Like, you're fighting, so it says, this guy died of toxicity. This guy killed this other guy by shot. That happened.
you get $25 worth of Pebble, Seabiscuit.
Why is it becoming rug pull royal?
What? He just told me how much I won. I don't know. You talked over him. He said you won something dollars worth of Pebble, Seabiscuit.
$25.
$25? I guess I should say thank you.
You're welcome.
You got ate by a python. Well, halfway ate.
I meant to say thanks, but. So who's this guy? Oh, this is the guy who owns the protocol. He's Madrid 22. Yeah. That's yeah. Oh man. What?
That's hilarious.
Biscuit was killed by Life Eternal.
Life is like
death by some
life is spitting throats, man.
Wait, you died?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got revived by God. I keep coming back to life.
Yeah, I've given Alex all the pebble that I've got. Giving it all to rug victims. I have no more. I have to buy pebble now so that I could pay for the giveaways. What a slippery slope.
Life of a degen.
It is, man. Hilarious. Did y'all see what happened to Spooky Swap earlier today? What was that about, man? Like the whole site is freaking.
I won again. I won again. This is insane.
Where did I die? I guess hit on the solar plexus with the back of a dagger. That killed me, but it said 3 was left. And I kill. Wait, what? Because yeah. Oh, okay. Wait.
You shouldn't have been tiptoeing through the tulips, bro.
That's crazy. Because I brutally murdered Rug and Tug. Mike's friend hit me on the solar plexus, and not plexus, with the back of a dagger, but it said 3 was left. There's only 1 murder, and then nothing happened. 3, nothing happened. That was weird.
That's
apparently just getting hit with the back. Yeah.
Are you talking to that guy and he's talking to you?
No, my mic's off. Let me see if he's dropped me any tokens.
I personally am excited to get to AVAX. Might end up moving AVAX over top of might end up doing AVAX before BSC.
AVAX.
A lot of people love AVAX, man.
Yeah, BSC's got a lot of bots.
See, Cookie? Because I'm a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it'd be smart to get over to AVAX while the network is kind of down overall too.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, when it gets its natural growth back, takes you right with it.
I think AVAX took off after ET.
What is ET?
By
ET?
AVAX.
Shows how much I know about AVAX. I'm kind of mad that I'm running these games and I'm not winning nothing.
Did he say you know his stuff?
You're a crypto billionaire, no doubt. Start learning DeFi now, DeFi now. Damn. Sorry, soon. But yeah, guys, like if you got Serene and you want to throw it in a little pool, you can throw it in there.
Tiptoed.
Somebody got murked with a cucumber.
The tulips? You tiptoed through the tulips?
Bless you. Did you eat your lunch?
No.
You ate it all?
Yeah.
Let me know if I
Yeah,
die.
TVL is already. I mean, because we don't have nodes or anything like those nodes that everybody has and all that. Like that adds a lot of TVL to, like, so even just having something simple like that. I mean, it's not gonna be paying out. You know, you're gonna want to make LPs, but if people are, you know, getting their prints and they want to just support the protocol and get a little something, I think it's fair. Hey, it's at 0.73 right now. I doubt it'll be that much for very long.
You just
but-
gonna went fishing for food. Seabiscuit brutally murdered Eternal Life.
Wait, you got killed?
No, I killed someone else. It'd be weird if I won again.
In the morning, they were surprised to find.
Oh, I lost.
You didn't win this time. You didn't win. It said someone else.
Alright, so we got Life won one time, Alex won once, Seabiscuit is cleaning me out with 2 wins at Crypto Lodge. Alright. I'm gonna make a public disclaimer that Alex is never allowed to play in any games again.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, no doubt. You get half off. It's an anti-whitelist.
Alex can only wear. You can only give him rarer.
Who do you want to kill?
Everybody, I want to win.
Tell you who I want to kill. That guy.
He's Madrid 22.
Damn. What is that? I'm trying to help Daddy make money.
You know what I'm saying.
Did you turn on the mic?
I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Kid just put a hit out on you.
No doubt, man.
He died 7 days, dude.
That's funny, buddy.
Did you turn it off?
No, they can still hear you.
Oh.
I'm a nice guy. There's no reason why to kill me.
I thought you killed him.
You need Madrid. Why kill him? Don't worry. Don't worry.
Did you kill Seabiscuit?
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
The machine kills me, man.
Oh.
Seabiscuit's been out here killing everybody else.
Yeah.
Madrid 22. He died. Alex killed him too. At least wait till the ETH launch to put a hit out.
I think you turned off the mic. Yes. Oh.
You want me to turn it off?
No, to keep it on.
You want to keep talking?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to have to turn it off soon.
Why?
This is going to be our last game, guys.
Okay. Last one. Let's see if we win.
Last
Okay.
one. Last one.
Kill
See
someone.
what we get.
Kill Mike.
Alex took himself out.
Mike's friend. Kill Mike's friend.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's not very nice.
Iris dying of completely preventable causes.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to win this round. Okay, where is this thing? Hold on, has it started?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Rip.
It's only funny when people curse. What? I always die the dumb way. You're not wrong.
He's responding to you saying it's funny when people pass. You're not wrong there.
Hug and tug. GG's, man.
See, big scat. Just go shower. Yeah, it's every other one.
Okay.
What?
Wait, how do you turn it off?
I don't think you can.
Oh, here we go.
See you guys. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Sin, hey man, we got a TA channel, bro. You should hop in there and do some TA from time to time. We got some decent TA guys too. All right, guys. It was a lot of fun. Everybody, I know I have pretty much everybody that won's wallet, but if you could just send it to me again so it's the first thing I see, and I'll get you guys those prizes. Last time y'all got Pebble, it doubled in like 12 hours, so.
All right, later.
All right, fellas.
Good night.
It was a lot of fun. Y'all have a good night, and let's have a good week.